war games, simulated radar tracks, routing clearances other than preferred, enabling the second aircraft threat to be closer to the World Trade Center after the first impact. Aircraft exceeding their max operating limits by more than 130 to 150 knots. Inaccurate aircraft position reports, false aircraft target reports, aircraft converging, flying virtually in formation with, and then diverging from reported 9/11 aircraft. Fighters launched in the wrong directions, aircraft seemingly still airborne after the alleged attacks, poor communications, phones not working.
We cannot call out for some reason.
All right, let me have your number.
Is it any surprise that our defenses were always one step behind, while the perpetrators of 9/11 were able to successfully accomplish their mission with military precision? Are we supposed to believe Al-Qaeda was running all this interference so the supposed hijackers could complete their mission? We analyzed the speeds for the South Tower aircraft thoroughly in our presentation 9/11 World Trade Center attack. We have found, based on precedent, data, and aerodynamics, that a standard 767 would be impossible to control at such excessive speeds over its max operating. Was this aircraft modified so it could beat Ota's fighters to its target, the South Tower of the World Trade Center? If it was, the modifications would have to be instructed by individuals who know our air defense response time. Just like there has never been a steel skyscraper to collapse from fire prior to 9/11, there has never been an aircraft positively identified to exceed its max operating speed by more than 150 knots. Its maneuvering speed by 220 knots, pulled G's, was controllable and survived before 9/11 or after. Our defenses just seemed behind the 8-ball every step of the way. Was this all by design? How would the hijackers know to strike on such a chaotic day with the U.S. under minimal defense? This brings to mind Operation Northwoods. Operation Northwoods was a mission developed by Joint Chiefs of Staff Lemnitzer. The operation dictated swapping commercial aircraft once airborne for drones and shooting them out of the sky. This action was to be blamed on Cuba in order to justify an invasion, a classic false flag mission. Stage an attack and blame it on your enemy to gain public and, most importantly, congressional support for war. There are many tracks which seemingly go out of their way to converge with the alleged 9/11 targets and then split off. Was a swap occurring at these points? A sort of revised and updated form of Operation Northwoods? Of course, a simple explanation will be offered by government agencies and those who make excuses. But the coincidences cannot be ignored.